Made it to the Brightline station, Orlando. This is it. So we made it here to the Brightline station, Orlando. It took us 2 hours to get here. It was a little crazy as far as like getting to the through the terminals, but just that GPS got us to the right spot, and the parking lot wasn't so bad. So this is my first impressions. I'm about to enter the Brightline station, Florida's first high-speed rail. Looks pretty packed. Looks like it's in use. So I'm going straight to Miami. So yeah, we're here at the Brightline. This is my first time taking the train station, so it's pretty cool. Let me show you the view out here. It's pretty nice. And yeah, I think we're going up to the 3rd floor. But we're here at the Orlando airport. So this is the view outside. Cool. So yeah. So basically, this is like my first time taking Brightline. Yeah, it's pretty nice considering like we did 2.5 hours here to drive from St. Augustine. It got kind of weird, like trying to go through you have to go through like Terminal B to get here. But yeah, the terminal here is really, really nice. It's like an airport, and this is like Florida's like first like high-speed rail, which is kind of funny, kind of crazy that California can't do this, but Florida can, you know? I wish they could expand this all the way out to Jacksonville, but yeah, the terminal's really nice. You go up like 3 flights of stairs. It's not really that crowded. It's like 10:20 in the afternoon. I mean, in the morning. And my train is at lunchtime, so I got a couple hours to spare and shoot and do a little B-roll stuff. But dude, this is pretty freaking awesome. The parking is like, I paid $20 for overnight parking because it just seems like the other stuff seems like it's a lot of it's pretty far. I don't know where the other parking is, but apparently there's a $10 parking where you could take a shuttle, but I just went ahead and used my Sun Pass to like park on the different side of the which is right across the street. So other than that, man, I'm excited to take this rail train. And like, it's kind of crazy that last week I did the Korean KTX from Seoul to Busan, like I think almost 3 weeks ago. And then here I am going to take Orlando to Miami. And the crazy thing about it is that it's about the same hour trip, so it's like 3.5 hours. But I bet you the countryside's gonna look a lot better in Korea because they got mountains. Because here in Florida, it's just nothing but swamps. But maybe I'll see like small towns or whatever. But we'll see. Excited, man. Just fucking Brightline. Just go check it out. I'll give you my recommendations and see how it is. All right, take care. Swag. So I got like an hour to kill here, but like, yeah, man, my first impression of the station is pretty clean. Like, as far as like, I got bean bags. There's like all kinds of snacks and ways to chill. So it's really relaxed, and everything's super clean here, and it's not that crowded. So people are using this thing, man. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm excited about like taking the high-speed train here, and so far my impressions on the station is really, really nice. I think this is probably the big station is this one, and then Miami. So yeah, I'm impressed. All right, let's see how the train goes. So I accidentally took it in slow motion, but bro, $14 for this hoagie sandwich. $14 for this hoagie sandwich. What's up, man? It's crazy. And $5 for this water. That's crazy. It's like almost 1,000 pesos for this. That's a lot of money. Yeah, so it's making money. So I'm at coach 5D. So I'm right here. Right here. That's my seat. So this is my seat here at 5D, and we finally got to our hotel room. I'm here at the courtyard here at the Marriott, and like yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like it was kind of wild to get here, but I think this is like a 3-star or 4-star hotel. The room is nice. I haven't checked the bathroom yet. We did the ride all the way from Brightline. And on the way to Brightline, I was able to met a new friend, Lisa, who told me about her life and how she's like the corporate world is crazy. She was 59 years old, a nice lady from California. And yeah, it was pretty interesting to meet. As far as like the train itself was very nice. I was going backwards, so I was like feeling a little nauseous, but other than that, it was really fun. The scene was like, it was better in Korea because you got hills and stuff, but like, you know, it was just all like just mountains in Korea. But here it's just like farmland and flatland and a little bit of water here and there and some small little towns, which was pretty cool. But other than that, it was a nice ride. The definitely bright. I think this is my new way of getting to Miami. I can now get to Miami at a easier like way without not driving and like looking for parking, get all that hassle. So it was like nice, easy, just fall asleep, relax, and it was nice. As far as I would definitely recommend Brightline again. The stations are really nice looking. Like everything was just like nice terminals. The best terminals is definitely like Orlando and Miami. But yeah, then you just Uber around and whatever. But this trip, I'm going to meet up with my friend Kwasee, who I haven't seen in almost 10 years. I think we went to college together in London, so this will be the first time to actually see her. And then flying all the way from Philippines in like 2 weeks, and then here in Miami. I didn't think I was going to be in Miami, so it's like this is like a spur of the moment trip. So I'm only here for one night, and so let's see what we get into. I'm going to just relax and charge up and see what's happening. Later. Yeah. It's kind of wild. So yeah, I made it back to Brightline, and I did my 24 hours here in Miami, and saw Kwasee, and we had a good time. We had dinner at this Italian restaurant, and walked around South Beach, had some mojitos, and it was good catching up. The thing is like, I think it's great. It was good to see old friends, and a lot of times, I think last time I saw her was like 10 years ago, and it's cool that we're all got kids, and now we're all married. The circle of life continues. Hopefully it won't be another 10 years till I see her again, but till then, it was fun. Now I'm here back in the Brightline station, waiting for my train. I'm going to take the train all the way back from Miami to Orlando, and then drive from Orlando back to Jacksonville. Yeah, it's been fun. I think this will be like a new way for me to travel. Some of the thoughts from my Miami trip is like, damn, man, things got really expensive. like I bought 2 drinks, and the 2 drinks was basically the same price as my train ticket back to Orlando. And yeah, I was like, man, like things are like, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it's like $15 for a sandwich, $25 for a drink. You know, I'm like, what? Like the rest of the stuff is like, I don't know what's going on, but it's you definitely feel it. Like I guess I'm very spoiled because I'm used to like third world living where like everything's like super cheap and like affordable, but here, man, it's like you could blow through like I think like $500, like $100, and just doing the basic things like just lunch and travel, and it's just $100 just go like that. It's crazy. I don't know, like Miami is definitely one of these places where they're just gonna suck your money dry. Like I don't know how people will be able to live here. And it seemed like last night there was like a lot of people with like no jobs, but they had a lot of money. Like like how do you like, yeah, there was like this one artist guy that we saw, and he was saying he had a villa here, he has a place here, but I think it's a scammer. But yeah, anyways, all right, I'll talk to you soon, and this was my Miami trip. Speak soon. Later. Bye.